finish setting up, but
Yeah.
all right.
What's up, YouTube familia?
YouTube's we feel like we're closest to you guys. We are going to continue to set up.
Yeah.
While we're going here,
We really feel like YouTube is the most judge free of our three platforms. So we're gonna let you guys get going on live first, and as we get Instagram and Facebook going, they are more of our more judgy crowd. I can say that right now because they're not on yet. So this is just you and I talking. But we are getting Instagram and Facebook set up as we speak. So just hang tight with us. Hope your Tuesday has gone good. I guess we're in quarantine day. What's today? Like 7, 6?
That's something, man.
I don't even know. I don't even know what day we're on, but you know, we're here. And that's all that matters. We're still here. We're still good. I'm rocking my Houston Astros World Series champion shirt because I want the world to know that we're still champions. And I know we cheated. It's okay. The Astros are still the best. I think we're live now on Facebook. Is that Facebook? Yep.
Facebook.
My phone is saying Facebook, we're on live. So cool. We have 2 of the 3 platforms good to go. And once Instagram is kind of up and running, we will just have a silly goose time together with everyone. So just hang tight for like another 3 seconds. As what are you drinking? Like a little energy drink?
I am drinking some pineapple juice.
Good for you, brother.
Get my vitamins.
Yeah. Well then.
You get it. Facebook. How are we doing? We doing all right? Man, as we continue to get set up here a little bit, let me get to our live. Interesting.
Where is live?
I don't know. Instagram took it away because they heard we were about to hop on. Man, what day are we on quarantine, Chase?
I think we're on like 6
Fill
or
us in.
7, but dude, honestly, I don't know. Hey, do you want to use mine?
Yeah, dude. We'll use
Here, we'll do a little trade-off. You can use mine. You know what? Hey, things happen where we have technical difficulties, but we roll with it because right now things are weird. They're not normal, and we are embracing that. And there's no judgment here. You know, we're kind of getting things going. I see John Ivins is tuning in. I just saw John 5 minutes ago in a virtual Zoom hangout room. So shout out to you, John, for being here and being part of it. I think we're about to go live on Instagram right now.
Right meow.
Right meow. And then once we do, we'll be good to go. We'll be in good shape.
Man, you gotta love technology.
You do. You know, in times like this, technology, it's like it'll save you. It's like, hey, if we didn't have this, how would we even stay in touch with people? But it's also, it can be really annoying and really frustrating if they don't work. But we roll with it and we do what we can. We are getting our connection checked. We are live now on Instagram. So we're here, babies. We are on. We are ready to go. We are here. And I hope that y'all have had a great Tuesday. I think we've asked, like, what day is this now? Like, do you even know what quarantine? I feel like you know that time where it's like in between Christmas and New Year's.
And it never ends.
And you're like, I don't know what day of the week it is. I'm in my PJs every day of the week and it's all good. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know what day of the week it is, but we're here. We're feeling good. And we're trugging along. That's right.
That's all you can do, you know, man. What's holding the day? Hey, why don't we get who's watching with us? Let's take a gander at that as people are rolling in here. We're gonna turn some brightness up.
Yeah, we can't even see anything.
Boom. Okay. Harper Hightower. Look at that.
I saw Harper 5 minutes ago too.
Wants to be in the live.
Bring her on. Let's go. Bring her on.
Hey, why not? You know,
how does that work?
We're about to find out. Where'd he go? Harper, where did you go?
Harper, if you're still there, ask us again to be on live with you. Because I think we just messed something up. Because we're old and we have technology struggles, but it's okay. It's okay. Brooke D'Amico says, hi. Hello, Brooke. Hello, Chaston on Facebook. Awesome.
Alexis Rena, what's up?
Very good. What's up, Alexis? All right.
What
Okay.
do we got on the old YouTube?
We have 4 humans.
4 humans.
I think
Who
one
we
of that is
got?
us. So I think we have 3. I don't know exactly.
Facebook, we got 20 of you guys.
Yep.
We're trying out a new rig tonight, just with the old iPad Facebook. So let us know how it goes. We're gonna start waving at everybody as we everybody joins the party because everyone's late to everything, even if it's online. Am I right?
It's amazing. Even on online church, I was late to church last week, and I work here, and so I kind of got in trouble for that, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's okay. But my dad is leading the meeting, and so I hear him talk enough anyway. It's okay. But I was late to a meeting. So, hey, you know what? It's like right now, nothing about this is normal, but things are still normal because I'm still late to things.
Absolutely.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. But hey, what I want to do right now is hopefully you saw on our social media, we had a graphic that we posted about what our schedule is going to look like in this quarantine, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. On Sundays, we are hoping that they will, one, watch the church service in the mornings. And then in the evening, you were probably with us last Sunday, which was like, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday, right? Okay. And then we kind of talked through the small group questions. I'll ask Chase a question. He'll ask me a question. We'll kind of dialogue. And if you have a question for us, just type it out. We'll address it. We'll answer it. But that's all on Sunday. Monday, y'all know Monet, the Siggy women's minister.
Awesome woman.
Awesome woman. She will be leading a deal called Monday Motivation with Monet.
That is a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, but it'll make every Baptist preacher so happy that it's like 3 M's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like every preacher, even you and I, are guilty of this.
Yeah.
Like our bottom lines, we try to make it catchy and creative and like really just, So I mean, Monday Motivation with Monet. You will not forget that. I promise you. You can try, but you won't. That happens on Monday. And brother, do you want to tell them what happens on Tuesday, which is today?
So, 2 guys, they set out.
Yep.
They make a podcast. They go Facebook Live a couple times. And out births the old Chase and Chase
the
show.
demand.
if you haven't seen the graphic yet, our communications team absolutely rocked it. Nikki, Shelby, and Jake made us the coolest graphic for camp and made it to where we can use it on all of our social media, but it's the Rugrats logo.
Yep.
If you've ever seen the Rugrats, shout out old school Nickelodeon. But Tuesdays, we're going to be hanging out. We've got some really, really cool games today.
Yep.
And you want to tune into those. You want to spend some time with us because they're great. I am super stoked about these games. As we keep waving to people, Kearney says, you guys are not 6 feet apart. Here's our
we get this question every time we go live, and it's always the same answer. Do you want to tell what the answer is?
If one of us has it, we both
That's
have
it. That's it. We acknowledge it. You know what? On the mission trip last week, we shared a room. We were at Six Flags.
Yeah.
And so we acknowledge, hey, if I got it, then your boy got it too, and vice versa. So at this point, we've done this live thing twice already.
Yep.
I feel good though. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Good.
As we continue to shout out some people, we got Kobe watching, we got Kylie watching, BJ is with us, BJ Parrish. What a guy. Sam Gilbert joined us.
Oh man.
Michael Webb, what's going on? Man, we got a good amount of people.
Very good.
So Dallas was awesome. Claire King says, yes, it was.
It was awesome.
Plug it out for our mission trips. You don't want to miss our mission trips. We got a few this summer. If you
Would that say, Gilbert, did I do what?
Gilbert, did you watch the Cheetah Girls?
Okay. Here's a moment of honesty. So after our Sunday night Chase and Chase show, I was in a group text with a handful of the senior girls. I'm trying to think. I think you're in that too, weren't you?
I think so.
I think you were. I think it was like Chelsea, Alexis, Kobe, JC. If I forgot you, I love you. I'm sorry. But they were talking about the Cheetah Girls. And they said there's a scene, I guess. I did not watch it to answer your question. No. There's a scene in there where I guess Kobe said there's like it involves a dog and it's supposed to be like really sad and like traumatic, but she always laughs. And so I'm like, okay, if this involves a dog dying, then y'all are psychotic because you should never laugh at a dog dying. You should just never do that. So I promised that I would watch the movie to get an idea of what it was like. But I had one of them share with me their Disney Plus login because, as you might expect, brother, I had a hard time talking to my actual brother who has Disney Plus to use his account because you know that whole because you watched or recently watched section. Mm-hmm. Imagine if I said, "Hey, can I borrow your Disney Plus account to watch a movie?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, that's great." And then he gets back on when I'm done and he sees recently watched the Cheetah Girls. That'd be hard to bounce back from, you know? So I was like, let me use yours instead to save the embarrassment. But now I just said that on live on 3 platforms. So
with your brother watching, Zach Gilbert is joining us.
Zach and Sam are both watching. So I just played myself, but it's okay. You know what? Because we're in quarantine and right now things are just, you make it work, you know?
Weird.
But yeah, so I did not watch it yet, Chelsea, but I will try to watch it ASAP. But I'm going to tell you, if it involves a dog dying, I will judge y'all so much for laughing at that because that is borderline like psychotic. If you ask me, if it's a cat, I get it. Like I would probably like, yeah, that's kind of funny too, but it's a dog and that's different. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that? Or am I just rambling at this point?
Kind of rambling.
Yeah, I know.
What can you do?
You know, nothing.
So we have a game for you. This one, this is going to be the warm-up game for us. But so how this is going to work is you're going to be on live, right? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We are going to name an event in time, and you have to decide if it happened before or after you were born. You ready? So I can say Abraham Lincoln was around, or Abraham Lincoln was president
before or after you were born because you're so old.
Exactly. So here you go. We'll do a little warm up real quick. And let's pull these up, shall we? All right.
Ooh.
First event. You gotta look. Tip Stevenson. Yeah, he was a little rambly, a little bit. We roped it in though.
Are you shocked though, Tip? Me rambling? That shouldn't shock you at this point at all. But whatever, it's all good.
What can you do? All right, here's the event. Google purchased YouTube for $1.65 billion. Was that before or after you were born?
Billions and billions of dollars.
Which one was it?
Say it like Trump.
Which one was it? YouTube purchased. I just lost my train of thought. Man, the quarantine's getting to me.
Here, I will say it like Trump. Google purchased YouTube for $1.65 billion. Did that happen before or after you were born?
Which one? It happened October 9th, 2006.
After. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Fair enough. After Google wasn't around when I was born. Yikes. Mega yikes.
All the olds are like, oh yeah, that was before my time because I'm 14, like 90.
If you were 14 or younger, it happened after.
Good.
Before you were born. All right, next one. Here you go. Apple launches YouTube, or Apple launched iTunes before or after.
Trick question. Have fun.
Were born before or after? Which one? Apple launched iTunes. So if you're a dinosaur like us a little bit, you know that Apple once had a deal called iTunes that you would have on your desktop, and you have to plug in your iPod Shuffle to put the music on it. Which one was it? Before or after you were born?
Those
we have some
days.
afters. Ouch. Yes. Join the club. Before or after.
Yep.
It happened April 28th, 2003, coming up on almost 17 years ago. Think about that.
I think I'm realizing as an adult that I will probably have my answer be before for most of these, and I don't like that at all, but it's okay. It's okay.
April 28th, 2003. All right, here you go. YouTube was created before or after you were born. Which one? Before or after? You're like 35 though.
I'm not. First of all, no. But again, I think
this. How old do you think Chase Gilbert is?
Oh, I hate this.
How old do you think the old Chase Gilbert is?
I'm about to be a year older in like 2 weeks soon. So
How old? You know what? If someone guesses Chase Gilbert's age correctly, I will buy you a Sonic drink.
wait,
29. 29.
Nope.
Nope.
Soon, but no.
21.
Thank you. Who is that? Claire? Claire, you're my
29.
favorite.
Nope, still haven't hit it yet.
Nope.
How old is Chase Gilbert? 28. JC
That's it.
Tyler
That's
got
it.
So it said 34.
Golly, man.
Man, 28. 28 is correct.
What did Sam say?
Sam said
Old and gross.
Old and gross.
I'm so mad that Sam's
27,
moving, honestly. Like, he was
28.
going to be my roommate, and he's like, oh, I'm going to Dallas. Well, guess what, Sam? Right now, Dallas is shut down. So have fun with that.
Yeah, have
So, you know, I'm a little salty that he's going to leave. It's all good. It's all good.
All
I'll
right.
get over it.
YouTube was created on Valentine's Day in 2005.
Oh,
How old were you in 2005?
I was 14.
You just got right. You could
91
legally
the
buy
birth-
cigarettes. You're 18. 14 years old.
Man, I'm getting old. This is sad.
February
This is sad.
14th, 2005. If you're a 15-year-old, man, out of luck.
Yep.
All right. Before or after you were born, Facebook launched.
Ooh.
Which one? Facebook launched before or after you were born. What do we got? Let's see some answers here.
Do you know when that was launched?
I think it was like 2002, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it was like 2006.
I don't know. Gavin.
I'm going to say 06.
Gavin, what's
I don't
up,
know
dude?
though.
After 04.
Oh, did you Google it,
February
JC?
4th,
Did you Google it?
2004.
I think she did because she like
Yeah.
you've gotten both questions right, and I'm kind of wondering if you're cheating. Honestly,
I'm gonna fix the.
she says no. Okay, well that's what every cheater would say. And speaking of cheaters, actually, my shirt, we kind of cheated the Astros, but guess what? We're still champions. So deal with it.
Not for
Deal with
long,
it.
Not for long. Not for long.
Okay.
All right, next one. Apple released the first iPhone before or after you were born. Which one? Before or after? Which
Hmm.
one? Apple released the first iPhone.
Brooke is saying we had MySpace back in my day. Agreed. I loved MySpace. Did y'all even have MySpace?
What was your MySpace song?
Dude, I'll tell you what it was. It was that Rascal Flatts song. What was their go-to song?
My wish.
No, it wasn't My Wish. It was dude, I am drawing a blank.
Let's pull it up.
What
Let's
was
see
their
Spotify
go-to
says.
song?
I think it was My Wish.
No, it wasn't. If I saw, I'll recognize it. It was Rascal Flatts for sure.
Life is a highway.
No.
What hurts the most?
That's what it was. That's
Right
what it
here.
was. What hurts the most was being so close. That was
Dude,
my. So when I had people come to my page, they're like, "Oh my gosh, is he okay?"
man.
And I wasn't. Honestly, I was, a high school student who was lost in his ways. But it was a great song, and honestly, it
Absolutely.
still bops. If we're being honest,
Life is a highway. I agree. Look at that. So many people. You know, my
Man.
MySpace song that I had for the few short weeks that my parents allowed me to have on MySpace was, I think, Over My Head by
The Fray.
Fray.
Dude!
Yes!
What a song,
The Fray. You get it. You understand.
dude! I get it. Wasn't that called like Cable Car or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get it.
okay.
Apple released the first iPhone June 29th, 2007. 13-year-olds were not around when the first iPhone. All right, next one. We
Wow.
have Kelly Clarkson won the first season of American Idol before or after you were
Dude.
born.
This is like trip down memory lane for me.
Oh, absolutely. Before or after you were born, Kelly Clarkson won the first season of American Idol.
Behind these hazel eyes,
Which one?
here I am once again.
Dude, what was your MySpace song?
I'm torn into pieces.
That's not Kelly Clarkson. I
Yes,
don't think.
it is.
February 4th, 2004.
Behind these
The-
hazel eyes.
The majority of these people were not around when the first season
No.
of American Idol aired. Let that sink in a little bit.
Man,
Okay,
man.
Wikipedia was created. What you all
I
use,
love Wikipedia.
what you all use for your paper sources. Don't lie. We know. We've
Yep.
been there before.
Yep.
When was it created? Before or after you were born? After.
After. Yep.
Ooh, January 15th, 2001. Ugh.
2000. Okay, so that means current, like, I guess 18-year-olds, or I guess they're 19 now.
19,
January. Yeah. Is anyone here a student who's 19? They're probably not.
No.
Yep,
'cause
no.
then- no.
So we're on the same boat now.
Ooh,
Finally.
here we go. You ready? Toy Story 2 hits theaters.
Ooh, the
before or after-
Prospector, dude.
Man,
Oh, what a movie.
you know, the greatest scene in that movie, hear me out,
Okay.
is when he has Woody and he sets him up in that box of stuff.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
like, does all the painting and the sewing. That was like the most satisfying scene ever because everything was just crisp. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And then he
but-
paints his eyes and then he's just like sitting there.
dude. That's good
that's the best
scene.
scene.
Good
You get it.
scene. Yeah. I think that actually I had one of my birthday parties was a Toy Story 2 in theaters watch party. I think I was like in 3rd or 4th grade.
Okay,
I
let's
think.
see. No,
99.
Toy Story 2 in 1999.
99. So I was 8. Yeah. So I was probably 2nd grade. That makes
I had
sense.
just turned 4 years old.
You're still in
Ugh.
diapers, brother.
I know, man. Still wearing the diapers.
I'd
to
moved
the-
on to pull-ups by then.
Do you remember? Okay, tell me this. Do you remember the Dollar Theater that?
That's where I
was-
went.
It was
On Cuthbert.
It was on Cuthbert, and then they had one in that shopping center next to Big Lots.
Yes.
Remember
By Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, Dollar Theater was
Yep.
the spot.
I mean,
Was the
hey,
spot.
you're a baller on a budget, baby.
You hit up that.
That's
Dollar
where I went all
Theater.
the time. All the
There-
time.
Everyone used to say that they just saved the popcorn from the Hollywood theaters on the loop and
Yep.
just sold it at the Dollar Theater. So I was always too afraid to eat the popcorn there.
I still ate
But,
it.
yeah.
That's why I think I have a coronavirus immunity because I hate the popcorn. I was like 9.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What is your coronavirus immunity? He says he ate popcorn from the Dollar Theater.
Tainted popcorn, like not just regular pop. Like it was gross.
Oh, here's mine. I am so ashamed to admit this happened, but I was last summer I was playing a pickup game at the YMCA
Uh-oh.
and it was basketball. And I was severely just out of it. You know, I was the weakest link by far.
It's
but
okay.
I was chewing some bubble gum, as you can see where this is going, and was running up and down the court, and the gum fell out of my mouth, and I scooped that bad boy up, popped it back in my mouth because I didn't want to.
Well, there's the 5-second rule.
Dude, I
Right?
don't know, but let's just say it didn't taste like my
was like
Trident mint
dirt
afterwards.
and grime and
Just-
ugh.
Ugh. Like that feeling when you get a hair in your mouth and you just can't like.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The worst.
Also, I think Heroes Waterworld is another
Oh,
good
dude, and
coronavirus
You would go down the
immunity.
slide and you'd get carbon fiber in your back, and you'd be like, "Ah."
You're like, there's like band-aids floating in the water. Like that shouldn't be there. But hey, you know what? I survived. And I think they're actually going to make that again. I think they're rebuilding it. I
Yeah.
heard. I don't know if that's actually happening
Fix
or
the
not.
slides. My back.
But yeah.
All right, SpongeBob
Whew.
SquarePants first episode premiered before or after you were born.
SpongeBob.
May 1st,
Man,
1999.
dude.
1999.
SpongeBob is old.
It's real old. Let's see what the peeps are saying.
Golly.
Now 3-second rule at COVID-19.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Not with gum though.
Well, what's the
You're
gum rule
right.
then?
Jake Russo, man, thank you so much for the graphic. We appreciate it. Cade Bearden's joining. Dakota
The Beard
Clark.
Man.
The Beard
Dude.
Man.
What's good, man?
Oh, man. All right, next one. What do we got here? Sony released the PlayStation 2 video game console. What are they? They're on PS4. About to come
4
out
or
with
5, I guess,
think
now.
4,
Yeah.
about to come out with 5. Before or after you were born, PlayStation 2 came out. Before
Lexi is saying ASMR with that ice. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'll do this and then I'll kind of
yeah,
this
you
and-
get it.
I didn't even think about that.
Andy
I'm sorry.
Bailey, what's going on, man?
Okay.
Before or after? Here you go. Sony released the
2000,
PlayStation 2
dude.
game console March
Dang.
2000.
This is like nostalgic for me because I can kind of picture where I was. I think I was at Midland Christian, 4th grade. When I got an Xbox though, because I think Xbox is better than PS4. If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. It's all good. But
Man, I had the PS1, but it had the foldable video screen.
mm,
So you just plug
oh,
the
you
video
attach it
in.
to the actual console.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah,
like a little
bro.
laptop.
That was like a road trip must have,
Oh, absolutely.
dude. Yeah.
And so that is all for that one. We have another game.
That was fun. I feel old now
I know, right?
after that, but
We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. Sweet Angels, what have we done today?
Wow, we missed a lot of YouTube comments, man.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of YouTube.
Shoot.
Oh,
yeah, we did. I'm sorry.
yeah. We had the actual game screen on top of the YouTube feed, so we just didn't see it. So I apologize for not responding to those, but know that you are loved dearly. And we're human and we fall short sometimes, but we're still here. We're still grinding away. It's all
Still
good.
going after it. What have we done today, sweet children? Quarantine day
6 or 7, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What have we done today? Let's see in some comments. What all have we done today? I mowed the grass for fun.
Good. Hey, that's productive and fun. That's a job. That's a good day right there.
Nothing. Dakota, I saw you the other day, dude.
Oh, did y'all speak?
At Chick-fil-A. Yeah, he helped me at Chick-fil-A.
Dakota, what Chick-fil-A do you work at? Which location? I guess you could probably tell me because you were there when you saw them. But
The one on the loop.
well, there's 2 in the loop. Which one? By Walmart?
By Walmart.
Okay. All right. The old one. Got it.
By Walmart.
Sweet.
I stayed up for almost 24 hours straight and ate a cold Hot
Ooh.
Pocket.
Oh.
No, the worst is when you think it's cooked all the way and you bite into it and it's cold.
Oh.
That's the
Yeah,
worst.
that's not good. It's not good.
Not good
Or
at
like
all.
if like the outside layer, it's like scorching hot, but then the inside, it's like freezing cold. That's a bad day, honestly.
Very
That's a bad day.
Very bad day. What's your go-to Chick-fil-A order? What is the best combination Chick-fil-A order? What is it?
Mine is the number 1 value sized because I'm a fatty. With a cherry Coke to drink, unless I choose to substitute a cherry Coke for a chocolate milkshake, because again, fatty. This is like, okay, can I have a moment of
Ooh.
vulnerability here?
Someone said mac and cheese or
Ooh,
number
yeah.
2 with pepper jack. Pepper jack is severely underrated.
That's fair.
But continue.
That's
All right.
fair. So about 2 months ago, I had to purchase something on my own personal credit card and then go through our finance department at Stonegate and get reimbursed. But your boy lost the receipt. That should shock nobody. So I had to go and actually look at my credit card statement and show our finance team, hey, here's the receipt for it. But I had to, like, when I printed off my statement, there was a lot of like Chick-fil-A, and I didn't want to let them know how often I eat Chick-fil-A, because like if I do it and no one knows, I can live with that. But like once everyone knows I eat there like 5 times a week, now y'all know that, but it's all good. So I had to like get a Sharpie and kind of block out every single line besides the one I was actually trying to show them. And Dustin came by and I was doing that and he judged me so hard, but I don't care, honestly. But he even still says, remember that time you're like blocking out your stuff because you didn't want Tina to see how much you eat Chick-fil-A? Like that's how he sounds when he's trying to make fun of me. So yeah, I eat Chick-fil-A a lot and I'm not ashamed by that at all. And if you judge me, I don't care. Don't care.
Someone said number 1 with Polynesian sauce.
Good. Okay.
Large waffle fry.
That's fair.
From Dakota Clark himself, Mr. Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
Spicy sandwich, no pickle, large with half and half lemonade, half Powerade.
No
then put a
pickle?
creamy salsa on top of the sandwich.
Bro,
The absolute best.
I get like extra pickles.
No, because
Yeah,
it makes
dude.
the bread soggy.
No. Well, if you eat it quick
No.
enough, it won't. You know?
Yeah, I don't. Man.
Yeah. Y'all are just
What's your sauce?
Wrong.
What's the sauce?
so I do here's what I do. When I get nuggets, I get Polynesian and I get what do I get? Ranch. When I get a sandwich, I get ranch and Chick-fil-A sauce. So it's different.
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of mixed. Agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah, totally.
You see, I think the go-to is you got to go sandwich before nugs. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
I think you go sandwich, spicy, no pickles, and then you go
Spicy. Ooh.
You
That's like
go-
heartburn.
large, half sweet, half unsweet. That way you avoid the sugar rush.
Mm-hmm.
Half sweet, half unsweet, and then you go ranch. But hear me out on this.
Okay.
The best Chick-fil-A sauce that's not known as a sauce is the honey barbecue in the little tube.
Ooh,
You got to go honey barbecue.
that's like an off the menu type of item.
Honey roasted barbecue.
Okay.
Oh, Caden Wilson said strips. I'm a big strip guy. I love them. You like the strips?
No, dude, nuggets. Nuggets.
Man.
Because you can eat a nugget in one bite. It's like eat like a strip like in
But
3 or
still,
4.
That's like 3 or 4 nugs. for one
Yeah, but
strip.
then like you can just put your fork in a nugget and then just like stick it and eat it and you're done. There's no mess. You know, it's
Harley
easy.
says large fries and a large cookies and cream shake. So I'd say,
Yeah.
we get it.
Yep.
People are verbally assaulting us for saying.
You know
or
what? But they do
rather
that every
me
week.
for
every
saying
week.
nugs or strips over nugs. But man,
They are sounding off right now, brother.
sound off.
Man.
As I get literally crucified for saying sound off and that nuggets or strips are better than nugs. But
Well, that's fair, I think, if they
what
do
can
that
you
to you
do?
for that.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Man, what a Tuesday. If you haven't joined us, remember we are continuing to press into what God's doing throughout the week. And so the way we're doing that is through streaming services. So tomorrow you want to tune in. We may be doing some worship. have
We
some
are.
small
Not
groups.
may, we are.
We are.
Yeah.
And we have a message that old Chaz and I tag team together
Yep.
over the Holy Spirit. And we're going to be showing that tomorrow.
Spirit.
So the hope is that you are tuning in with us, getting on your groups.
Mhm.
Hopefully your groups are setting up a live stream or like a virtual small group. We've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings, the Zoomies.
Zoom.
So we call them if you're a participant in a Zoom meeting.
The Zoomies.
The Zoomies. So you want to Zoom is where it's at. It's
Mhm.
awesome. Google Hangouts is good.
Mhm.
But yeah, do a virtual hangout with your small group. Connect with them. Don't be on an island. We aren't on an island right now. We may be on
We're in
a
a desert, but
we may be on a Corona infested island.
Gah!
Chase and I, because this is not 6 feet. This is probably a couple inches,
2.5 inches. No,
depending on how you count it. But
no. Math is hard.
let's wave at some folks, shall we?
Oh, my mom is on. Hey, mom.
Hey, Mom.
I'll be sure and I'll be sure and play nice and not say anything stupid to embarrass you.
Yeah.
But I do that a lot. So
Ethan, what's
it's
up,
Dad's
dude?
fault, not yours.
Ethan, what's going on, man? We hope you are well, dude.
Ethan Hammondtree's on.
Ethan Hammond.
Oh, dude.
keeps dropping, man.
Well, I mean, it's okay. They can see my shirt. Hey, we should play that Florida Man game. Dude, yeah, let's do that.
All right, we've got a good one for you, all of our viewers. So this is a game that I'm super excited for. Let me just pull this up real quick. This is a good one.
Ice.
Man. So this is how it's going to work. We are going to read you a news article that may or may not have happened in the state of
Florida. Yeah.
Not California. Hey,
California, come on down.
So the point is, you got to sound off if it didn't happen or if it did happen. But these are ridiculous.
Because I think what we're gonna discover is there are some really the idea is we're gonna read some like headlines, and you
Uh-oh.
got to figure out, is this an actual like, did a Florida person get arrested for this or not?
Yep.
There are some bizarre arrests
There
in
is.
Florida. That
What's
oh my gosh,
up?
Chelsea! Wow,
What's going on?
This is a game changer.
Look at this. Hey, we won't make it. We'll make it quick. But what are you doing in the quarantine? What have you been doing when you've been quarantined?
Good for
Good.
you. Wow. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can't see this, but right now we have Chelsea Pruitt on Instagram talking to us face to face. This is
Look at
crazy.
this. Man, look, the people love you. Even if they can't spell your name
Man.
right, the people love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Mm. What can you do? You know, they call me Jason sometimes. So like, I get it.
You know,
There's not a J or an N in my name, but they still write that and it's all good, but whatever.
I don't know how that happens, but
No, they do sometimes.
hey, let this be an example. If you request to go live with us,
We'll accept.
we're brave enough to accept
We will
it,
do it.
you know?
By golly.
So make sure you're decent before you send the request.
Yeah, don't
Make
be
sure
like
you're clothed.
don't be like on the pot. Like,
Yeah,
you
we
played
will-
yourself.
You know
That's
what?
gross.
At that
but
point, you trick us into that tomfoolery. We have to end the Chase and Chase show.
Yeah.
We've got a lawsuit on our hands.
can't have
It's
that.
bad news for everybody. So
Can't
don't
have that.
do that.
Nope.
But man,
Can't have
continue. Chelsea.
Dude, what if that actually happened?
Man.
Like, oh man, you're on the good. Never mind.
Yikes.
Never
You
mind.
get it. All right, we're gonna play some Florida Man. Chelsea, thanks for tuning in with us.
Great chat.
Look at this.
Great chat. Okay, I don't know how to get.
There we go.
Okay.
End it.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, we just went off. Okay, so if you're on Facebook or YouTube, just hang tight. We
Oh, no.
accidentally went off live on YouTube or on Instagram. So we're gonna get back on. Okay, connections checking. Just hang tight.
Man.
Hang tight.
What can you do? Technology. YouTube shouldn't have to make you quit the stream if you are going live with somebody. Good to know, though.
No. It's
Checking
still checking
connection.
connection for a long time, and now I'm wondering if we played ourselves. I don't
think
know.
We did.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
We played ourselves. That's what happened. Oh, here we go. Man, we're back on it.
Are we?
No, we're not.
No.
Facebook, YouTube, the OGs.
Chelsea's now
She
texting me
ended
saying,
it.
"I think we ruined it." It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Facebook,
out.
How are we doing though?
Yeah.
YouTube, we doing all right. I
Well-
don't know if we have primarily parents on Facebook.
I think we do. But hey, they need to have some fun too.
Yeah.
So why don't we? Do you want to just try closing out of Instagram altogether,
Yeah,
and then
there
just,
we go.
yeah, it's the whole tried and true.
Just shut
Turn it off,
down,
turn it back on.
plug it back
That works for
in.
everything. Honestly.
Oh man, my
Um,
fingers are so.
hey,
big.
brother, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't
Dude.
worry about it. We'll go live again. Just check it and hope it works.
What can you
Hope
do?
it works.
You know, we're gonna wait for YouTube or for Instagram to get back online. With
Or if you want
us.
to try on yours.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on. We're okay.
Back
Hey,
in the game.
wow. No one panic. We are back in the
Back in it.
game.
We are
Woo! Satan
back in
tried,
it.
but he failed. Not today, babies. We're back. It's all good.
we're
Okay.
telling your followers that we're live.
We are back. Okay.
Instagram, we apologize. We have failed you on account of our lack of knowledge on Instagram.
So we learned that if you have a person join you and you click end, that actually ends the whole thing, not just like that conversation. So we're learning as you are, and it's all
Yeah.
good. But let's get back to this Florida man thing, because the
All right.
idea is we're going to find out there are some weirdos in Florida
I don't know if you guys have seen
that
it,
do some
but
weird things.
Yeah, there is a popular meme going out about Florida man. So basically, you have to tell us if you think the infamous Florida man took part in either of these stories by picking one. So the first one, Florida man accused of throwing pancake batter at woman.
Ooh.
Or Florida man accused of throwing pancakes at woman. I'm going to read those again. Florida man accused of throwing pancake batter at woman, or Florida man accused of throwing pancakes at woman.
I'm going to say he was accused of throwing pancake batter,
Yeah.
because that implies that if it wasn't that he actually cooked it and then threw it at him. And honestly, if you actually cooked the pancake, why would you waste it by throwing it at somebody? You would just eat it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say pancake batter is what he actually did.
While we have some questions pop up, what is the YouTube channel? Go to YouTube, type in Siggy Midland, and you'll see our icon, and it'll tell you that you're going live. I think it's the superior one that we go live on, but that's just me.
Mm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
So what are you thinking?
I am thinking it's throwing pancakes because I see Florida man throwing them like a frisbee. So,
Okay, well, let's find out. So I keep forgetting that Lexi said that when I chew ice, it's really loud. So I will try to remember that. I'm going to say the Florida man was accused of throwing pancake batter because, again, if you actually cook it, why would you waste it? Lynch is saying, no, it's the actual pancake, like frisbee style, throwing it at somebody. Let's find out, shall we?
which one?
What the actual answer is. We're having some issues with our Facebook. There's always issues, it's just the way it is. We'll work through it because that's what we do best. So let's find
Yeah.
out, brother.
The YouTube channel is Siggy Midland, 2 words, SGY space Midland. Type it in, you'll see the Siggy logo.
Yep.
It's
Just
black.
subscribe to it. You'll
It's
get all
great.
the pings for it. It's all good.
Batter. batter. People are picking the batter. I'm picking the frisbee.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be the
itself.
batter, man. It's gotta be.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a batter, babies.
Florida man
Again, because we
accused.
wouldn't waste a good pancake, you know.
I don't
And
know.
also, honestly, guys aren't very good at cooking pancakes, if we're being honest. So that, I mean, he probably didn't know how to cook it.
True.
You know,
Very true.
Yeah. That's my
All
answer.
right, next one. Florida man eats iguana for
Good.
lunch after coming home for the toilet.
Wait, what?
Florida man eats iguana for lunch after coming home for the toilet. Or Florida man finds iguana in toilet after coming home for lunch. Which one actually happened? Which one's fake? Let us
Okay,
know.
that first one's worded so weird. Florida man eats iguana for lunch after coming home for the toilet. So, like, was he like racing home to like
Use the restroom.
emergency style, like post Taco Bell
Yes.
type of thing?
So basically, the man is coming home during his lunch break.
Post Taco Bell.
He has to use
Issues
the
happen.
restroom.
Okay,
Man, that gets
okay.
brought up every single live stream.
I love
There's
Taco
children.
Bell. I'm sorry.
So Florida man's coming home. He has to go to the
I'm so
restroom.
sorry.
Coming home for break. Does the Florida man
Ugh.
eat the iguana for lunch, or does the Florida man find the iguana in the toilet?
Dude,
Which one?
I think option
Finds
B
it,
makes
finds
most
it,
sense. I'm gonna
Finds
say
it in
option
the
A.
toilet. I think he eats it.
I think he eats the iguana too.
Oh,
Okay.
Florida man finds iguana in toilet after coming home for lunch.
See, this
Let-
game sets you up to like assume the worst.
Let it be known that these are real news articles, or
Yeah.
the one that wins is these actually happen. All right, here you go. Florida man steals $33,000 worth of rare coins
Mm.
and sells them for $29. Or Florida man steals $29 worth of rare coins and sells them for
I'm
$33,000.
gonna say the first one because he's an idiot.
I think the second one.
So Florida man steals $33,000 worth of stuff and sells it for $29.
rare coins. Or Florida man steals $29 worth of rare coins and sells
No,
them for
I think-
$33,000.
I think he like struck gold or really stole gold and just didn't realize what he actually acquired. It was like, oh, $30 for this? Okay, deal.
either one. Our good friend here basically stole a Ford Explorer new leather trim package and conned it off for $29, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Ooh, Florida
was
man
right.
steals $33,000 worth of rare coins and sells
And
them
they didn't
for
realize it.
$9.
Wow, what a fool.
What a fool.
That's hey, lesson learned. If you steal, you don't get ahead. You just look silly when you do it. So don't steal.
How true is that?
Yep.
All right,
Don't do
here you go. Next one. Florida woman holds up mail truck with toy gun and escapes on tricycle. How
What?
juicy is that?
I hope that's true, man.
Or Florida woman holds up mail truck with toy gun and escapes on a unicycle.
Oh, either way, it's good. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so I'll read it again. Florida woman holds up a mail truck. Of all trucks, a mail truck. Like what? Why? With a toy gun, not a real one, a toy gun, and escapes on a tricycle, or holds up a mail truck with a toy gun and escapes on a unicycle.
I'm going unicycle.
I am too. I would love to see a unicycle, like high speed chase on a unicycle, dude. That would be
absolutely
dope.
man. Which
All
one?
right, let's find out.
Oh,
it's a
tricycle.
tricycle. Either way, amazing,
Yeah.
but
Either way.
it could have been a whole lot better.
Mind you, real news articles right here.
Yeah, this
Here you
actually
go.
happened.
Florida man threatens police with knife while dancing nude by fire.
Hmm?
Or Florida man threatens police with a fire while dancing nude by knives. That's wordy. Which one?
So either way, he's nude. So that's
you know,
odd.
do you expect anything else?
I mean, whatever.
Once again, Florida man threatens police with knife while dancing nude by fire. Or Florida man threatens police with fire while dancing nude by knives.
How do you dance by knives?
So either here's the scenario: Florida man has a run-in with the police officer at a campfire, right?
Mm.
Or Florida man has a run-in with police officer naked at a knife store. Is
Mm,
pretty much what it is.
yeah, maybe.
With fire. So either he has a lighter.
The weapon is
probably,
either fire or a knife.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing
like
Clue.
a torch. Exactly.
Naked man in the kitchen with a knife or whatever.
It happened in Florida.
It did. It happened in Florida.
Florida man threatens
Oh.
police with knife while dancing nude by fire.
And that makes the most sense.
Yeah,
Honestly,
realistically.
either way, it's ridiculous, but I can buy it. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
that probably
you
happened.
get it.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Florida man interviews for job at Kohl's wearing stolen shoes from the store.
Ooh.
Or Florida man interviews for job at Kohl's after stealing shoes from the store. I'm going first one.
Wait, how they different?
He either stole them and then goes to the interview, or he's wearing the shoes and then does the interview.
So Florida man interviews for the job at Kohl's while wearing stolen shoes from the store, or Florida man interviews for job at Kohl's after stealing shoes.
That's kind of a lame one.
It's kind of the
Ah.
same thing.
Florida man interviews for job at Kohl's after stealing shoes. from
Either
the
way, it
store.
reminds me, there was this one time. So if you're a college football fan, you know, at the end of the year, they have like all the bowl games. One of the bowl games was, I think it was the Belk Bowl. And like Belk is like a clothing store or whatever, like shoes, clothes, all that. And I think one of the prizes for each player was they got a gift card to Belk to get stuff.
Yep.
But a player actually stole from Belk and couldn't play in the game because he stole. It's like, your gift was a gift card, so just use your card to get the stuff. And he didn't play because he stole. And we learned earlier from the Florida man, if you steal, you play yourself. It doesn't work out for you. So don't steal. Don't steal.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's more. Oh, no, that was an old one. That was an old one.
Man,
Man,
thank
Florida.
you guys
Florida's crazy.
for enduring the Florida man with us.
The Florida man, dude.
If you have some spare time, watch.
Go to Florida.
Yeah, go to Florida.
No,
You
that's what I'm
can't right
learning.
now. You
Yeah.
can't right now.
Yeah,
Don't.
wait for this to blow over first
Wait.
and then go.
Don't.
Because apparently things happen there that just you got to see it to believe, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Well, our fellow quarantines, if we will, can we say quarantine?
Quarantiners,
Yeah, quarantiners, isolated,
coronials.
coronials, our fellow survivors.
I saw a thing. This might be inappropriate, but you know how it's like there's like the baby boomers and like whatever. I think they're gonna say the next wave is gonna be called the coronials
You have Gen
or
Z
or
and
the
then
quarantiners or something.
yeah, I'm a quarantine.
Yeah. So
Yo, what up, boys? What's up, Cameron? You turned into the end of the broadcast, buddy.
yeah, but hey, it's better.
We're glad
than-
you're here. Better late than never.
That's right. That's right.
On that note, Siggy, we love you guys.
Mhm.
Tune in tomorrow. We're going live.
We're
It's
going live.
Wednesday night. It's 7 p.m.
Yeah.
There's going to be worship. There's going to be a message. There's going to be small groups,
Mhm.
and you don't want to miss it.
So here's kind of what it'll look like tomorrow. So 7:00, we will on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook, we will go live again, and we will show the teaching that Chase and I pre-recorded on Sunday.
You don't want to miss it.
That's at 7. And then that'll be, I think, like 25 minutes of
Mhm.
teaching. And then when that's done, you will then go hopefully into your virtual small groups and discuss the
Virtual.
Holy Spirit lesson, discussion questions. And then at 8:00, we'll have our own Craig King, Tyler Dodds, Cassidy Hale. I think Joe might join them too. I think they said Joe might be there. I don't know. But we'll have our own people, have a worship set. Just tune in, let the words wash over you. And, just have a good time with us. Again, Wednesday night and Sunday night will be more of like the church ministry nights. And Tuesday is more of the let's have a silly goose time with each other kind of thing. So
Absolutely.
hope you enjoyed the Florida man. And were you bored before or after? I feel really old now. I don't know if you do or not,
Yeah.
but it was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We're going to have some new games for you guys next Tuesday. Tune in tomorrow. Tune in Sunday night. We'll be going over some small group questions. Tune into the message. I just think it's awesome. Holy Spirit.
Yep.
This time.
Yep.
We're going into Job. Me and the boy right here finished the
Mhm.
curriculum.
Yep.
It's great.
So our
It's gonna be
next series is
awesome.
on Job again.
It's gonna be
How
great.
fitting is that?
Yep.
So
It's going to be
a
great.
good time. Good time.
So you don't want to miss it. We're tag teaming the message
Mhm.
like we're a wrestling duo. I tag him out. He runs up. He jumps on stage.
Body slam.
Gives him the arm bar. It's awesome.
Holy Spirit. And then it's like, okay, we're done.
and then
kinda
that's
thing.
it.
Yep.
And then you feel empowered. We feel empowered. We worship. We
Yep.
do virtual small groups.
Yep.
You don't want to miss it. So on that note, we love you guys. Stay safe.
Peace.
Holler at us.
Yep.
Look on the lookout for maybe a giveaway. You
Yeah,
know?
you never know.
Maybe
you
some
never know.
Glorietta swag.
If you want an Astro shirt, holler at me.
You don't want an Astro
You
shirt.
know, it's whatever.
You want some Glorietta swag. We will see you guys when we see you guys. Tune in tomorrow. Stay tuned. Social media. Siggy Midland, Siggy Odessa. What just a good time.
Yeah.
You know,
Have a great night. We'll
Great
see you
night.
again tomorrow. And again, if you want to, in the meantime, just